Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the video. So this intro is going to sound a lot similar to the YouTube music video. Not the same video. In a way, say it's different kinds of like arts, media, whatever you call it. So this is about YouTuber TV, in particular the pilot episodes. So today we're going to be looking at, well, we're not going to like show clips because I don't know how the copyright is, and I don't want to get another copyright email or like so. I fucking show images, but I don't have that time because I know like sometimes when you watch programs on YouTube, it has this like not allowed to screenshot thing, or probably on other stuff as well, probably like the BBC or like ATV as well. They have this like screenshot lock on it, or like screen record lock. The two shows we're going to be looking at today were both made 2 years ago in 2018. They could have been filmed before that. I don't know. So the shows are Sidemen Show and Liza Koshy on demand. Now, one of these I've watched. I watched Sidemen Show, and you would be like, how can you review something you haven't watched? For the Liza Koshy one. Now, let's just say, I haven't watched it, but I have, if you can't watch your commentary videos about it. Which, you get the premise from them, don't you? And I've like skimmed through them, watched videos about it, of a show I have watched and a show that I have, but not really, kinda, you haven't really watched it, let's be honest. So Sidemen Show starts off with like a trailer, dramatic-y, trailerish, about the premise of the show. So the premise is, it's like the voiceover person, which I'll have their name on screen right now because I forgot that, says something like, Sidemen have always been behind the actor, their like leader, to say, and it's now the Sidemen's time to shine. And then it cuts to, and then after that, and it shows trailer of like things that are happening in each episode. So, for example, the one we're looking at, the pilot, in Morocco. Episodes, like all during this season, start off with one of them sitting on a sofa and a message pops up on the TV. And then like they call the other members over to watch the message. The message is given by the celebrity of that episode, which for this episode is an actor called Steve-O. He's been in like numerous of like really well-known comedy shows and films, so he has like a really big list here of like some cartoon but mostly acted ones. They all go on the journey to Morocco. So when they get there, they're met by Steve, who tells them their first task, which is where they have, because like in each one, the celebrity, they're giving them like tasks to do to complete the mission of that episode. So what the guys Sidemen have to do, they go to a market and they have to find all different kind of stuff. So, but they do get like weird stuff as well. Like Ethan, he finds like some stuffed deer statue thing, very strange. Vic gets like some kind of like poncho blanket type thing. The majority of the show is scripted, like the series in general. Some of it is improvised, but the most of it is scripted. After they've been to the market, they go back to Steve and they show him things they bought, and then he brings them like into a crowd of people where he shows them this game that they do in the market, where they get a load of jars and they basically kick like the shoes, like these like slippery type shoes, into them. So after that, the guys go into one team in a tuk-tuk and the other team in like an expensive looking car. Now, the team that go into the tuk-tuk, they're faced with a bit of a challenge. Ooh. Well, they go to this market and then, let's try and remember what exactly happened. So basically, they set fire to something. Like in the thumbnail shows you like a big fire because think like they accidentally light something on fire with a gas canister when they're trying to fuel up their car, tuk-tuk even. It's a type of car. Is it? Is a tuk-tuk a car? Is it a scooter? Is it a type of mobility scooter, like a car? Is it a type of thing like a motorbike? I don't know. I'd say, or is it more of a car? I don't know, but is a tuk-tuk classed as a car or a scooter? So yeah, they set fire to something when trying to fill up the car or scooter. I'll figure that out eventually. And then after that, they arrive at a tower, like an ancient ruins type thing, where they met with Steve-O again, who is like, guys, look at this stunt I'm about to do. So he goes to like a rooftop on the ancient tower, and then he falls onto this like weird work thing. It's like a scaffolding. So then not like scaffolding, it's kind of like a ladder, but it's like soft bags and everything. It's strange, okay? It's strange. And then he falls onto that. Explaining this is great, aren't I? And then the guys are like all in shock. I was like, oh God, we've injured someone. And then Steve's like, I pranked you. So and then the guys, they're like, this guy's a weirdo. So they run away. If this is correct, this is correct, but this is what I got from watching it. They're like, this guy's a weirdo. They run away. And then it gives you a trailer of the next episode. I'll briefly run over, why not? So episode 2, I'm not obviously going to talk, this is just about pilot episodes, features Steve Aoki, the DJ, another where they're in like skiing skiing episode, like wind sports. And then the celebrities that are in other episodes involve Jack Whitehall, the comedian, and Nicole Scherzinger, if that's how you pronounce her surname, the singer/TV presenter. So they have like a wide range of different celebrities in the show, which is really good for them to be able to get into it. So anyway, on to the next programme. Before we move on to the next one, what did I think of Sidemen Show pilot? I didn't expect it to be actors. I thought it was going to be a lot more like, I don't know, what on earth's my camera doing? It makes up, my eyes have got a bit mad. Okay, so I have to just weird focus right now. I don't know what's going on. So my eyes look like some zombie makeup. So yeah, anyway, I didn't expect it to be as actors as it was. Thought it was going to be a lot more like improvised. The camera work, the producing was really good. I like how it's in every episode's in a different country. So I've got to mention that, for example, like the first one being Morocco, another one that's in Russia, they done one in London, one in Ibiza, so all over, mainly in Europe. So yeah, on to what I thought of the pilot of Liza on Demand. Starts of Liza as an Uber taxi driver, and she's traveling this like guy who you can tell they both equally find each other irritating. So he's just like being very annoying on the phone. She's like getting very wound up with him, and you can tell that neither of them like each other. It moves into the show's theme tune, which is not like Sidemen Show, where it was like shows about like for the whole time the Sidemen have been under the wraps. This one is just like dum 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 dum, like an upbeat song with like pastel-y coloured bright intro. So after that, you meet her flatmates that she lives with in the show. Now, what I found a bit strange was that she plays a self-titled character, but everyone else is a character given name. So her flatmates are called and Harrow. Harrow also has a dog in the show, which is called, the dog's called Bark Paul Gosler. Now, so after that, Oliver recommends to Eliza that she should start trying out to do different jobs because she isn't enjoying being an Uber driver. So first off, the main task of the episode, very strange. She goes to this guy's house, and the guy's like, how do I say this nicely? Because you can't say this certain words on video, so let's try and change it. The guy says, please, my dog needs to be ended. Vet rule, but there's no vet. So she has to do it. No, not a dog, a cat. Cat has to be ended. So then, I shouldn't laugh, but like when you find out how stupid this gets. So after that, she's like, she can't physically do it. She's just walking around like a cat in like a pet carrier bag all day. And then she goes to this like rich person's house and like this like little mansion. I say little mansion, that's like polar opposites, isn't it? So like this like flat, I think, no, an apartment, could be a penthouse, I'm not sure, I don't think they said. So she gets there, and the next task, this is all on an app called like Tasket or Tasker. I think it's a play in like a supermarket. I'm sure it's like Taskers, I'm sure that's a supermarket. Anyway, so yeah, task she has to do there is do a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. And then, big funny, haha, the cat eats a bit of the jigsaw, and then she's like, can't finish the jigsaw. Not good. So then after that, it just goes to next. She's like, cat jigsaw, not done. So that task ends like that. It's I think so. I don't know. I can't bother watching it. My brother was watching the rest of that. So then after that, Liza and Oliver, they go to a cupcake store, and then they're like, oh, before we go in, let's put the cat under the bench, because it will be safe there and no one will take it. Wow. Big brain, bigger brain than Megamind's. So then, after that, they go in the store. 10 minutes later, they come back and they're like, cat gone, cat not under bench. But yeah, cat magic. Oh, you think the cat would stay there? No. So someone took the cat. They find this guy who's took the cat, who's a guy who's obsessed with cats. Oh god, this guy's obsessed with the cat. Has took the cat because he's like, you says he doesn't respect the cat. So then they're like, oh no, don't they have to get this cat back? So then it goes into the worst ever fight scene. Now, how the show ends basically is she goes back to the person's flat, returns the cat, because turns out the cat wasn't sick, it's just the flatmate of the cat owner hated the cat. And then flatmate's like, well, I actually like the cat now. And yeah, that's how that ends. What did I think overall? Not good. Pretty cringy. Good. Basically, I'll explain it. Good camera work like the last show. Not something I'd go watch. I mean, if you're a fan of the people in the show, it's good for you to watch. But it's just not something I'd like to go and watch. So yeah, that was them shows. What my favourite, I prefer Sidemen Show. Both of them are not like the best strong acting, but I think Sidemen Show was better overall. It was funnier. Acting was a bit better. So yeah, on to the outro. Enjoy the video, people. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at Emily'sVideos_ and the Twitch Emily_RO1, and I'll see you next time, people. Bye.